Alright, so this is going to be Asteroids replay in Yoshino Black, and I see we have a Richelieu game as well coming up after this one. Send in the replay from the Arc Royal, right?
What's up, GP? How are you?
Yeah, Game Prodigy's in here. Everybody say hello to Game Prodigy. Go toss him a follow.
Hey GP, how you doing?
Fellow community contributor. God, this camo is just so sexy. And you've got Yamamoto on it too. I mean, look how sexy this black camo is. Yeah. How can you tell? Got the pendant right there.
Pendants, yep.
See, if you look at the rear mast there, you see that flag? It looks like it has a notch out of it.
The what?
I'm talking about the pendant.
Oh, yeah.
He was saying he wasn't seeing it, so I was telling him to look for a flag with a notch out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, Yoshino, this is the tier 10 version of the Azuma. It is essentially an Azuma with a little more health. It does have 16 torpedoes in 4 quad racks.
And they're 20 kilometers. I used to call them team killing torpedoes, but of course you can't team kill anymore, so now they're just torpedoes.
Or if you hit teammates enough, you can team kill yourself.
If you hit enough torpedoes. Though,
yeah.
Question why you would.
I don't know how you can make that happen other than in a carrier.
Well, I mean, if you turn yourself pink, then you start getting reflected damage.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. But I thought
reflected
damage
can
doesn't
damage
exist
themselves. Reflected damage does exist. It's just very difficult to have it activate.
Yep.
I think you just have to hit someone I think it was 40 or 50 times. So it's not likely to happen. It's just something that could.
They used to be unjust torpedoes. Now they're just torpedoes. Lol. Either way, Ash has decided to be in the middle. Now, Ash, if I remember right, is on the Asian server. And my understanding is that the meta on the Asian server is just like that clan tech with Hakuri there. It's all about camping in the back with islands and stuff like that to help you. And
yeah, that's what we get a lot of. I mean, the other thing about that is that, it's also a lot about HE spam as well. Like, HE spam is the king on the Asia server.
And the Yoshino is a fantastic HE spamming ship, by the way, so...
Yep.
Not surprising.
9 310mm guns with very high HE AP alpha.
Yeah, the AP is actually really good on these ships, and people don't give it the respect and credit it deserves.
Yeah.
Now you can see we're still waiting on a torp reload, 15 seconds to go, and then I'm sure Ash is going to luck chalk down right through that channel there. Now, Ash hasn't said anything recently. I want to make sure he knows we're covering this replay. Start rotating the east flank. Would probably be a good idea. I mean, you're clearly winning out on the west, right? You've got a Schlieffen, Repub, Vampire, and a Napoli all working through. Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure, man. So I do agree that you can at least turn your bow and point it towards the east, because I think that's where the big rush is going to come from. Ah, okay. But, I can understand if you want to luck chuck your torpedoes on the port side first, then turn. That way you can use your starboard torps later. But that's probably what I would do. Damn, Stevie. Ow. So you're in a kiting out position, but you're not kiting enough. As you can see, all that those hits. Yeah, he's just activating his AR. That's all he's doing, SAT.
We'll just call it a tactical AR boost there.
Very bold, right? That was better. And there goes your destroyer on the other side to a detonation. Give me
That's
that
a bit-
AR. Oof. Her first took some torps. He should have been dead. It was a calculated decision, Dutch. But yeah, I probably would have luck chucked torps down that channel a long time ago. Basically on the reload. They're 20 kilometers, they reach everywhere. So as long as they've got a clear line to go through, you've got a really good opportunity to maybe catch the Napoli off guard, or
Alright, anything else that tries to
Gearing
push
after he
into
gets the
control
beat.
it?
Yeah, exactly.
Anything that pushes into
It's just if only I was good at math. Playing up to keep farming the Kerr first. I mean, okay, but you're down by 3 ships right now. You might want to think about trying to win the game. It's a point. See, who knows? You might have actually nailed that Napoli. And then you'd be like, what? Those things I fired like 3 minutes ago? And you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm a god at this game. I've had those moments. Yeah, well, SAT, it's okay, because you know what's going to happen. I'm looking at the minimap already. The Petro's about to die, then the Yamato is going to just come in and smack along with the Montana. And I was expecting that. I was going to say the Yamato is probably going to die. But a wild midway appears. AP, good, because he's going broadside. And his clan tag is D-Dong. I'll let you do with that as you please. Hi. A little behind.
Inside.
Yeah, we got one citadel at least. He is turning, so back to HE it go. And somebody else smacked him too, like one of the other battleships. Hey, I got a drop. Watching my own stream. I love doing that. Lame. There we go. I think I got it. You lose a spider. What's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I got the drop. Good. Happy Sunday. This is a good Sunday for me because tomorrow is a day off for me. Martin Luther King's holiday. So, yay. So, of course, my wife schedules a dental appointment on my day off, so I can't sleep in. Or,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, it happens. Stream Raiders is ready, so we will do that after this battle. Still waiting for them luck chuck torpedoes. I'm just not seeing. Why didn't you take that shot? I would have totally taken that shot. Is that my wife's way of saving my water from dirt? Conklin, maybe. Now the appointment was scheduled in December, but had to get pushed back because of personnel issues, essentially, for the dentist. Torpedoes coming in. Ah, you're fine. Ooh, dangerous turn. Oh, look, your Yamato and Montana are still alive. That's going to be crucial here because they've got those battleships in a crossfire. So that's good. We got a lot of Stevie's knots out last night, so that was good. Yes, the Tonga eruption's been crazy. I hope everyone's okay.
Wait, knots? South? Question mark.
Knots, yeah, he's got some knots, like in his fur.
Oh,
To get rid of. He still has more, but he was very unhappy when we were doing it, so we did a little bit, and we'll hit him again later.
I was about
Your
to say
torpedoes
I
are-
just outbrawled Talon with Shikaku, but I had the kill yoinked for me. I'm sad.
Hmm. Okay, so at this point, you got Witherer. Good, you're flooding out Columbo. Oh, he's div with the midway. Okay. How do you get back into this? So, watch out for the Elbing to the south. He might be trying to sneak up on the Hakuryu. There's his shouts right there. So I would head straight for the Hakuryu to help the Hakuryu out. So he doesn't die to the Elbing. Looks kind of like you're not sure what to do or where to go. Luckchuck torpedoes into whatever cap that is, C cap. Luckchuck torps that direction. And turn south to engage the Elbing, is what I would do personally. Back to AP. No. Luckchuck torps. There's the Elbing right on Hakuryu. And I know you were clicking on it, but you're the only person that could have gotten there in time. So now you have to depend on your Hakuryu hitting his planes properly. Keep flipping around and Luckchuck torps from your other side while you head towards the Elbing. Yeah, you're gonna hit the Napoli. See, that's why we call them team killing torps. At least the Hakuryu's backing up. But yeah, if you Luckchuck torps at the Yamatos and the Petro, even if you miss, when they're detected, it's gonna force those guys to have to pay attention to the torpedoes for a little bit and make sure they can dodge. So that could actually help get your Napoli, Vampire 2, and Republic that extra moment that they needed to, you know, hit a shot or dodge a shot.
Also, don't straight line, because there's a Yamato behind you, and if he feels like he can just pot shot you and he'll just overmatch your armor. There's like a Napoli, a Republic, and a Vampire in his face, but that doesn't stop him from actually shooting at you.
Yeah.
So
That being said, I do agree. I mean, the Yamato's probably looking at the Napoli at the Repub right now, right? And there it is. Alright, well, nice kill nonetheless. This part's dangerous right here. Turning out in front of the Yamato like this. But he goes down. And just like that, looks like you guys actually might win this game. Wow. So what is a Yoshino, a giant torpedo destroyer? Well, it's kind of one of those jack of all trades, master of none ships, right? I mean, it's got torpedoes, kind of like a destroyer has torpedoes. It's got hard-hitting guns, kind of like a battleship has hard-hitting guns. And it's got mobility, kind of like cruisers have mobility. At least in terms of speed. But, you know, she's not fantastic at any one of those roles. So you gotta really be careful with how you play her. Right, Stevie?
You can't. No.
Yeah, this is the most time you spent on my lap.
At this point, I would honestly just make a beeline towards C and go deal with that Napoli. Because as long as he's on that cap, that vampire can't contest. I
the
would
B
be...
cap.
Yeah,
Middle
B
one?
cap.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
middle
agree.
one.
My lap is warm. That's
Beeline...
true.
Yeah, just beeline it towards the Napoli. And see if you can take him out so that your vampire can actually go into the cap and take it. And that gives your team a pushing advantage because now it forces the enemy team to come towards you to try and take those caps back in order to prevent you from getting any more points. Now,
Napoli is not in B. Yes, Vampire's Torps. Oh, Vampire spotted. I was just going to mention that. I would have probably asked the Vampire to slow down or back off. But instead, he's going to go to his death. So there you go.
yeah. Always the need to, quote-unquote, win harder.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loaded AP here just because, you know, guaranteed kill, but the HE's gonna... Oh, the Vampire gets him anyways, so...
Yep. Yep, he did a nice job with AP, actually, on the Napoli. And dodged, actually, so he probably had Hydra going. That's good. Very risky, though. No need for that kind of risk.
Yeah. If you know you can avoid a risk, you don't have to take it.
Yep. Now, I would still be going into B, though. I wouldn't stop here. Because, you know, you gotta make sure that together you and the Vampire 2 will cap. Carrier missed his rocket planes. My guess is you were afraid of giving that Petro broadside. You're down on points still. Despite having a 2-ship lead, you need to stall a cap for a while. But there's only 3 minutes left, so you really need to kill. So you're trying to get the carrier to strike the Petro. Now the Napoli's going to come up right in front of him, so you have to be ready for the Petro to start moving. Embrace the death pick. Playing ranked in Moscow. Moscow is easy mode for ranked, in my opinion. All you have to do is just press the radar button and kill the destroyers. The problem with Petro in ranked is that the radar doesn't last long enough to do that. And Napoli just... Oh, okay. Kept all the hard stuff out. That was good. That was good. Napoli sap secondary is going to work. You're missing because he's reversing. Scared of the Nevsky AP on your broadside. Yeah, but the problem is that... The problem is you have to... You gotta get that kill. And you unfortunately can't afford to allow another ship to go down like that, so... I don't know, man. That was a risk I think you probably should have just taken. You got deleted in Moscow in a ranked last game. There were no destroyers. The enemy had a pushing Yamato that wasn't countered in time. Gotcha. Alright, well... Perhaps you still have another chance. If you're lucky, the carrier will keep the midway spotted for you. And you can get one more salvo in, because you only have time for a couple more, and that's it, really. Oh, it's close. Repub's probably going to get the kill. Yeah. And that swing puts you in the lead. They only have the Nevsky left. So, as long as you can bow tank the Nevsky's AP, you've won the game. Jeez. What a crazy match.
Yeah.
And Republic still says kill. Wow. Like, Vampire 2 can just go straight to the D cap. You go to the C cap. They get no more point tick as an insurance policy in case your Repub or you or somebody just randomly blows up. Oh, those are midway bombers. Okay, that might hurt the Vampire 2. Vampire 2 is pretty low on health. He didn't die. And you're gonna time out. What a crazy match. What a crazy battle. Wow. Well, Ash, thank you for using Cover My Replay, being a part of the stream as always, and for sending that one in. That, wow. I don't know what else to say, but wow, really. No problem, dude. All right.